Hey, Mad Kiwi, how are you? Oh, okay, good. You can hear me actually talk through here. That works. I wasn't sure if this mic was gonna pick up hooked up this way or not. How's your night going? How's everything going in New Zealand? Everything's still pretty much the same around here. They've still got us shut down in a lot of ways, and we have a 5 p.m. curfew. Most of it, they say it's mandatory. It's not really enforced, but the weather's bad. That sucks. Yeah, I hate bad weather. We've been having really nice weather, and it sucks because we can't go to parks, we can't go anywhere. The beaches are closed here, and it's really just nice. It's the kind of weather that makes you want to be outside. I kind of imagined that you guys were. It seems like most people are. Most places are. And that's kind of... It's surprising, but it's not surprising. Hey Nez, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. Tell me, have a good night. I really enjoy coming to your streams. I really like hearing you sing. You have a great voice. I'm gonna... I'm moving everything around. I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay, now at least you guys can see me. But yeah, all this stuff is kind of crazy. All the all the new changes, and here in the United States, they keep adding time to everything. It's like they've added a few more days here, a few more days here, a few more weeks. So what do you mean what's up with the chat? Can't go to another user's channel. I'm not sure what you're asking, Mad Kiwi. But with YouTube, sometimes YouTube's glitchy and you may have to do a refresh. Sometimes it'll give you several different chat rooms. I mean, not several different chat rooms, but if you go in one after being in another, it'll still display the previous chat room. It's a glitch in their system. That might be what you're talking about. I've had really, like, if you hear me keep clearing my throat and stuff, I've had really bad bronchitis. I'm guessing it was bronchitis. I didn't really cough as much as I would have with bronchitis, and I didn't have the seal kind of sound cough, but I don't know. It was still pretty bad. My lungs hurt. I didn't like it. It seriously scared me that I might have COVID, but you know, I'm not claiming that, and I didn't get tested for it. There was no way I was going to an ER feeling bad, not with everyone here just now starting to go to the ER, because the virus is just now escalating in my state. It really pretty much was non-existent a week or two ago. Alright, that's fine, Mad Kiwi. I'm always happy to see you stop by. And I was very happy to see you stop by, Nez. That was really cool. I'm not sure if you're still here, if you already left or not, but again, very glad that you stopped by. I wanted to see about having some people on here, and I only messaged one person. I was checking Twitter, and it didn't seem like too many people were up, out, and about. And I like streaming late when there's nobody around anyway, because I'm not really used to streaming anymore, and it's easier to handle talking to 5 or 10 people instead of talking to 25 and 30 people at once. That was quick. The current resolution not optimal. Okay. My computer keeps giving me all these strange messages in OBS, and I'm not used to having any messages in OBS. OBS is really nice to use if you want to broadcast and you want things to look really cool, but man, it can be a pain, and it requires a lot of updates, and it does require like a little bit of a learning curve, but it's one of the best to use out there, I think. So Mad Kiwi, that's not very good for your Ice Spikes. Yeah, I've been to a few of his broadcasts before. He has a nice setup. He's got a lot. He's got like 3 cameras, I think, doesn't he? But yeah, his setup is really nice. His setup, it's really cool. He has a lot of It almost looks like a radio station, a small radio station that he has there. Because he's got a lot of nice different equipment and stuff. Yeah, he uses OBS too. It's good software for it. It really is. This social isolating and this social distancing, this is like, I'm a introvert completely. I never go out. And it's just now starting to get to me. I'm like, man, I want to go somewhere. I want to do something. The weather's nice. I want to go to the beach or somewhere, and man, just can't do anything. Is he? I should be doing more. I really don't. I'm not that fond of being on a live stream camera. I just know me, I'll put my foot in my mouth somewhere. I was gonna play around with my synth if I can find some batteries. His shows are pretty cool too. I've been seeing a lot of the actual, just like the craziest people live streaming, like doing searches to see who's live now with this shutdown. Like, it's surprising who you see. Like, I've seen Ellen doing a live stream, and I was like, really? I was like, everybody's on. Like, even like part of Hollywood's on here live streaming right at the moment. And that just blows me away, man. Oh, Skype 101. That's Ice Bite that you're talking about? That's on Skype now? I saw him streaming the other day, but I don't think I went in that one. Oh wow, 5,000 in the chat? That's crazy. Man. I don't even remember. I think it was just like 1,500 or so in some of these that I were looking at. I didn't see any numbers quite as high as that. I would have done a I started to do a StreamYard's panel stream, but I didn't find too many people who were up or interested. I think a lot of people here are asleep, or just not on the internet, maybe not asleep. But it is 2 a.m. here. Yeah, it sounds like it. I didn't realize he did that. How long's he been doing that? That's gotta be kind of recent. I'm looking for the back to my synthesizer's battery cover. That surprises me, man. That does. I'm looking for the back of my in case I got too far away from the microphone. I was looking for the back of my synthesizer. I just took it off to put the batteries in. Oh, okay. Which one were you on? I'll have to have one where you come up one time. It's a lot easier to talk to someone back and forth than it is for you to wait and then have to type and all that. Oh yeah, those are nice. I'm using a Samsung Pro, and I need a pop filter for my mic. But I really like the way it sounded. It is it's a dynamic. It's not a cardioid. If I said that right. Yeah, you wanted some intro music, right? What kind of style were you wanting? The one song that I did make that was specifically for your video. I was trying to come up with something for one of your videos, and I kept looking through them, and I just really liked that one, and the fact that it had the rainbow in it made it look really cool, and just the high water levels, and that your drone gets some really great footage. When I was looking at the footage of that, I mean, your footage is like crystal clear of like the river running and the way it's flowing, because everybody who saw the video were leaving comments like, man, look at how fast that water is going, and that was really nice footage. I haven't heard of the Citronic. I like Behringer. Behringer makes some pretty good stuff. Huh. The best one's the next darn one. Yeah, never the one you have, right? Always the one that you're gonna get, or always the next one up. I don't know if this will be loud enough for you to hear or anybody to hear, but I'm just more or less chatting anyway. I spent about $700 New Zealand on my setup. Yeah, And it doesn't take long at all for it to start adding up. It really doesn't. I know it gets pricey. Just the interfaces and stuff. Like my interface was almost 200. Well, I am having an issue with this. Maybe I have it in the wrong. I wanted to test this out because my cat knocked it down a few weeks ago. And I'm just now testing it, like 2 weeks later. And it doesn't seem to be working. Oh, that might have been my fault. It looks like I had it plugged in the wrong place. There we go. Can you hear that? Oh man, a lot of gear. A lot of gear I insist on buying secondhand. Seriously. You save a ton of money. You really do. You'll save a ton of money that way. I'm just trying to get some of this off the screen for a second. Since I'm not playing the music right now, I'll put my ugly mug up there. Oh yeah, you were telling me about the Volca bass for 100. Oh, good, good, thanks. Yeah, man, that would be nice. I really like Korgs. I didn't know if I would like. It was one of my first synthesizer. Well, it was my first synthesizer, and I wanted the analog sound just because the analog and the digital, they really do sound different in person. Maybe not so much once you record, but in person, there's a huge difference in the sound. LG 32-inch TV. That's sweet. That's a nice size monitor to have too. 32 inches. Man. There's a little bit of static in this. Hey, what's up, Cujo? I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you? How are you? You been doing all right, man? So Kiwi, with your Volca bass, does it act strange when the batteries start to get a little low? Does it have like a staticky sound in it? I hear that. You're still they don't have any restrictions on your work right now? I know that you're probably considered a necessary worker though, aren't you? There's like a really staticky sound in my monologue that shouldn't be there. I need to get one. The one that I have is doesn't fit. It has like a this has a round pinhole, and the adapters that I have a square one. A Corona care package item. That's interesting. I've never heard it referred to as that. But I guess that makes sense right now. I hope these batteries are like just not good. Or else my system's messed up. I don't think it's messed up. It just sounds messed up though. But when the batteries get weak, I think it sounds a little staticky. I mean, it makes sense to have a limit, but a limit of 3. That's such a weird number. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna stay on too much longer tonight. There's not many people out and about, doesn't seem like. Yeah, yeah, I'm trying to get in the habit of it. I'm trying to just get in the habit of streaming more and being more social. Someone told me that I'm not social enough, and that people want more interaction with me. So I've been doing more live streams. But yeah, I mean, I like it. I used to do these a lot more often back in the apocalypse era, but I had kind of gotten out of the habit of them. But I'm gonna try and start back. This is a temperamental synthesizer. My synthesizer's not screwed up. I just didn't have it plugged in all the way. I'm being exceptionally bright tonight. Yeah, I have a Logitech, and it's pretty good. It was the HD one. It was only like 49 or 59. Still a lot, but not a lot. Well, not a lot for a high definition camera, but it's a webcam. It's not a camera. But it does the job. Is it weird where you live, Cujo? Like, is it just like empty streets? Oh, really? Yeah, man, that sucks. I was surprised. I was happy that it worked with mine because I use Linux a lot, and it worked with Linux, and that thrilled me. I hate when I can't find something that's gonna. I like to have something that'll work with Linux because I'm really fond of Linux now. Oh crap! Everybody's gonna get feedback now. Linux is, I don't know, it's so efficient. It doesn't waste a lot of memory. Oh, I can dig this one. Oh, so they're still going out and stuff? Yeah, man, people are hoarding everything around here too. That sucks. I really haven't been out a whole lot, to be honest. I think it's starting, being the inside is starting to get to me. even even somebody as introverted as me. It does. It has like this post-apocalyptic feel here. Like I did go to the grocery store today, and well, like I was going in the grocery store with a bunch of damn scuba divers or something. Everyone had on face masks. The people who are wearing face masks, man, they're wearing face masks. The masks are all over their face, and then they have like a whole inch that's open between their face and the mask. I'm like, bro, you're doing it wrong. Why even wear the damn thing? I mean, like, that's just pointless. Let me wear this mask with big gaping holes in the side, and hopefully I won't get a virus because I look cool. Or obedient, or whatever. Man, counting dirty money, handing it to another person, then sticking a gloved finger in her eye. Yeah, that clearly is not medically aseptical. It does, like a lot of the stuff that people do, it surprises me. Too much disinformation out there. Somebody, like, it was in a court case, right? This guy is telling the judge that people can kill this virus by using a hair dryer and blowing it up their nose, because the hair dryer will get hot enough to kill the virus. If the hair dryer got that freaking hot, you'll burn your inside of your nose, and that's just ridiculous. I mean, it is common for bacteria to live in the nose, but that nonsense, and I think somebody said like 15 minutes or an hour. Who the hell's gonna stand there, truly believe in this, with this hot blow dryer blowing up their nose for 15 minutes to an hour? I mean, like, I couldn't even believe that was on TV. I'm like, are you kidding me? This is why I don't own a TV. But yeah, crazy. Yeah, just crazy stories, man. That one you can find a million videos about that one on YouTube. That's just ridiculous. I can't believe that. This is like a lawyer. I mean, like, this is someone people should expect some kind of version of the truth from, but apparently not. I'm just, yeah, it's pointless, man. I saw that you had a new video up. I gotta check it out. I haven't seen it yet. I know I'll laugh though. I laugh, dude. I laugh at all your videos, man. It kills me that you don't have more subscribers. I'm like, this dude is funny. They should be real. YouTube should really be pushing your videos out, cause I know you always get a full watch from me. Those things are hilarious. I'll probably run by there right after I get off here and check that one out. I'm gonna put the synth away for now. I was sliding up to my screen just as you entered that in, Mad Kiwi, and it looked like it said foot was tasty. I had to do a double take. I'm like, what? You're talented, Cujo. You really are. You got a good sense of humor. I totally relate. I totally get your perspective and where you're coming from. The UP, like, didn't you do the I saw a title recently. I'm trying to think if it's, but I think you already did a video like that. It was the one with the, it said, I found a box. And it got me thinking about this one video you did a while back where you found somebody's UPS delivery. I can't remember the name of that video, but I thought that was funny. Where you're talking about, like, it just comes to my door every day or whatever. But it was for your roommate. That skit, that was funny. But the title, when you said I found a box the other day, it had me wondering if that was another one of those. I want to check that one out. That was the name of it, I think. I found a box. I had just ate before, well, probably about 2 hours before going live. What'd you have? What'd you have that was so tasty, Mad Kiwi? What kind of computer do you have that or what, like, what's the issue with the webcams? Like, what, why you're having difficulty finding one? Do you, like, need USB, like, not a USB, but oh, okay, I'll have to check it out. I thought it might be like a continuation or like a sequel of some sort. That'd be cool to look at. I don't like the way they have their live set up for when you're broadcasting. It's all wacky. Hey Hunter, how's it going, man? Glad you could stop by, man. Appreciate that. Chicken curry, drumsticks, and broccoli and cauliflower salad. Man, that does sound good. How are you doing tonight, Hunter? Definitely appreciate you coming through. Hasn't been a whole lot of traffic here tonight. I'm probably going to head out in about 6 more minutes. I'll go ahead and stay live for 1 hour. Then I'll head out about 3. Man, that chicken curry sounds good. And I love cauliflower. I eat a lot of cauliflower rice. Alright, Kiwi's on the phone. Well, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm kind of tired myself. I'm going to get off here at 3. I was live for a little while, played around with my synth, played some tunes, just regular, just jukebox stuff of mine when I was first coming in. I was just going to see who dropped by tonight. I tried to get a few people together to see if anybody wanted to get on a panel, but not that many people seemed to be up because nobody responded. Usually they'll at least say no, but nobody responded, so everybody, I guess, was asleep. YouTube must not be that busy tonight. I haven't even looked. Did you go live tonight, Hunter? Man, nobody's went live in my notifications in the last 2 hours. Alright, you guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and head off here for tonight. and I'm getting sleepy, and I still have some paperwork to do, and I need to check to see the email. Man, I still haven't filed my taxes yet. I had to request the thing from YouTube, so I'm waiting on that. But man, I appreciate everyone for coming by. Thanks, Mad Kiwi. Thanks, Cujo. Thanks, Hunter. Oh man, I know you're another feeling, Mad Kiwi. I kick myself every time because I stopped when I was like 18 and no 20, like 20, and then came back to it when I was like 30, 34. And man, if I'd have been just pursuing the music the whole time, God, man, the amount of stuff I could know now. Alright, you guys, well, I'm gonna head off here. Everybody have a good night. Appreciate you all for dropping by.